Hello everyone, this is a tutorial on how to use EmpMonitor security. EmpMonitor is an easy to install cloud-based monitoring and tracking software. It is helpful to employers who want to keep track of their employees' activities while working online. To start, open the EmpMonitor dashboard by typing dashboard.empmonitor.com, then press enter. This will take us to the login page. Enter your login details, so your email and your password. You may click Remember Me if you want the computer to remember your login details to avoid typing them all over again every time you sign in. And if you forgot your password, click this button to help retrieve it. When you're ready, click the Login button. This will bring us to the EmpMonitor dashboard. Let's go to the left side and click Security. Two options will appear, Firewall and Desktop Control. Let's click Firewall first. Under Firewall, we have two options as well, Add Rules and Categories or Domain. Let's click Add Rules to bring us to the Firewall Rules page. A firewall is a network security system that filters incoming and outgoing network traffic based on user-defined rules. It can lessen or avoid unwanted network communications, so only safe and legitimate communication can flow freely. So on this page, we can view the firewall rules. At the moment, there is one, but when there's a lot, you have the option to click this drop-down button and select the number of rules to appear per page. So as you can see, this rule is set every day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The category is travel, and these are the departments. Under action, you can edit or delete the rule. Let's click Edit. A dialog box will appear where you can make some changes on the selected rule. So you can add or remove categories, department, employees, and days. Let's try removing Tuesday, for example. Click Save Changes. So the rule was updated successfully. So Tuesday is gone under days. So let's put Tuesday back by clicking the Edit button again. Check Tuesday and click Save Changes. And the rule was updated successfully, and Tuesday is back. At the upper right corner, you have the option to add a rule by clicking the Add Rules button. The Create Rule dialog box will appear, which is similar to the Edit Rule dialog box earlier. So let's try creating our own firewall rule. So let's say the category is Song. So this is the domain. We can also add our own category by clicking the Add Category button over here. Let's say video, for example. Then the domain name is YouTube, for example. Click Add. So the category was added successfully. We now have video over here. So let's check it. And there is youtube.com. We can also click the pencil button to edit. And we can rename video over here. Let's say videos, then press enter. And the category name was updated successfully. So from video, it became videos. So we also have a delete button over here. So let's check videos, then click delete. It cannot be undone. So let's click check to confirm. And the category was deleted successfully. We can also add a domain. So let's say Google. So this will be added under the Google category over here. So let's say the domain name is google.com.ph, for example. Click Add. And the domain was added successfully. So there are now 60 domains for the Google category. We can also select a role. So we can choose employee or manager. Let's say employee. For the department, let's choose Java, for example. Then under select employee, we can select employees. So we can remove employees by clicking the X button over here. So let's remove all except John Smith, for example. Then for days, let's select all as well. So before we click Save Changes, we need to select a category first. So let's say Song, for example. Then let's click Save Changes. So the rule was added successfully, and we now have 2 rules on this page. Now that we have 2, let's try the search box. Let's type Song, for example. And now it's only showing 1 rule, which falls under the category Song. So that's how the search box works. It narrows down the rules that will appear on this page. We can also use the select function over here by clicking the box beside the rule of our choice. Let's say the second one. Then we can click the delete button over here to remove the rule. So aside from the delete button over here, we can also check the box of the rule we want to delete. Then click the delete button over here. If you're sure, click confirm. And the second rule was deleted successfully. Now let's click security over here again, then firewall, then the second option, categories or domain. So this will bring us to this page where you can view and manage the domain names and the category names. We have 97 entries. We can click this drop down button over here to select how many entries will appear per page. Let's say 25. And the list per page was expanded to 25. Let's search for the domain name we created earlier, google.com.ph. Here it is. So let's click the pencil button, which is the edit button. It will highlight the domain name. To edit the domain name, click it. Let's say google.ph this time. So you can make the necessary changes by typing. And when you're done, press enter to save those changes. So the category name was updated successfully. Let's try searching it. Google.ph. So it is now google.ph. We can also delete an entry by clicking the trash bin button over here. So let's try deleting this domain name. When you're ready, click yes. And the domain was deleted successfully. So now it says no matching records found. So let's clear the search box. And now we have 96 entries. Let's go back to security. This time, let's click Desktop Control to bring us to this page. As the name suggests, you can control the computer of the employees. So first, you can view the names of the employees and their corresponding emails, location, and department. Click this drop-down button to choose the number of employees to appear per page. You can also narrow down the list of employees by selecting a location, let's say New York, and now we are down to 5 employees. We can also select a role if you want, and a department. So let's select Java, for example, and now we're down to 4. If there's only one employee you want to target, you may type his or her name in the search box. Let's say John Smith, for example. So only John Smith remains. Under Action, click the Tool drop-down button and select any of the several options. So you have Shut Down, Restart, Log Off, Lock Computer, Unlock Computer, Disable Task Manager, Enable Task Manager, Block USB, Unblock USB, Lock Print, Unlock Print, Sign Out, Hibernate, and Sleep. If you want to target several employees at once, so let's clear the search box, and now we're back to 4 employees. So to target several employees at once, let's say the first 3, click the boxes beside their names over here. So under Select, let's check the first 3 boxes. Then, click the Tool drop-down button over here. This will perform the chosen action on all the selected employees. So this is very helpful if you want to control the computers of several employees at once. Of course, the action should be the same for all employees. And that's it for the EmpMonitor security tutorial. There are other EmpMonitor tutorials, so be sure to check them out. I hope you learned a lot, and thank you so much for watching.